So in the meantime, I didn't see that. Don't look over there. This is a Dave Unplugged video. We're really getting to the point of, you know, ready or not, here we go sort of thing. I don't know what else to do right now. There's no shortage of things to do. There's a shortage of time, but I got to get out of here. And all I know to do right now is get some things, put things on and in the bounder and get ready to roll. Some projects, and I have some other merchandise that was sent to me to review. I got some goodies for the coachman, but I just got to throw them in and do them when I get to them, when I get a chance. But and I still might get a chance to do that while we're here, but I'm just kind of at a frustrating point that I just feel there's just, I got stuff. I got too many pieces of puzzle that are still kind of scattered, and all I need to do is clean some of that puzzle up by and getting closer to being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel when we do leave, is by getting things on the back of the coach. But I can put the e-bike on the back and the extra propane tank on the back, and some tools in here, and things like that. It's just all I know what to do today. I could make a review video on one thing, a real nice goodie, and I could do one on another one too, but I'm just not in the mood to do a review video today. I'm just not. I don't really care to do review videos, but some of these goodies are, I mean, how can I turn them down? They're on the path of kind of what I'm aiming for, and I know there are scouts of these companies, their marketing team. You know, there's scouts out there that watch these YouTube channels of you know, travel and adventure type shit, and they try to find a good fit. Well, you know, in some cases they find really good fits. I can't say what this is over here. Maybe in the next video. I will say this. Some of you said, boy, with all that solar that's up there now, now all you need to do is change them batteries out to lithium. Well, guess what? You know, and I'm just not ready to, I'm aiming for that direction. But I'm just not ready to make that purchase yet. Or I don't have time to actually do the work. But I will leak that out, that I have a lithium battery, and I might even have a second one coming. And not the 100 amp hour, but the 200 amp hour. So that's going to be a pretty serious upgrade, and you know, and some other goodies. But you know, the cost of them when they're offered to me for free for a mention, and comparing say, hey, you know, this is a bargain for the amount of amp hours, you know, for the dollars per amp hour you get, you know, and the quality and the warranty and all that stuff. Hey, if it's good and everything, why not pass that along, and a good deal to you, right? And if I can use it, I mean, it saves me buying one. How can I say no to a free something I intend on buying eventually anyway? How do you turn that down? I did buy a 100 amp hour battery that's in the van right now. Yeah, but at that time, let me get the e-bike out here. But at that time, you know, there were no offers. Nobody was making me any offers, but I was ready to do that, so I bought one. It was time. I had the money, but I've spent so much on a Coachman right now. I need to play catch up for a little bit. I spent a lot of money on the Coachman this year, and I'm just not ready to make that purchase. And I have some goodies for the van coming too. Last minute. Probably maybe that might be in a couple of videos. Last minute, we're going to throw a couple things in there, because we are going to have this kind of tooled up and ready And we are going to use it next summer. Didn't have much of a chance to do it this summer, that's for sure. But I need to get ready to go, because it's just, at any point I might say, that's it. Let's throw them a couple of tools in there. Let's throw a couple of little projects in it, and we're going to go. I mean, I just have to. I'm getting to the point, you know, I just have to do it for my own sanity's sake. And Bella's sanity too. I mean, she has to put up with me and stuff. So, yeah, I'm getting a little crazy. I'm getting a little travel crazy, or not crazy from not getting out. I need adventure. And this is not the easiest. This is not the easiest thing to put on this rack, especially when it's parked over here and the rack is higher off the ground than normal. Sorry, I just stuck you on a bumper over there. Hang on, don't fall. Don't fall off the bumper and get yourself hurt. So, yeah, it'd be easier if I'd pulled I almost called it the bounder. I actually did that in the last video, and I didn't catch it till I was editing, and I said, oh, whoops, I'm gonna edit that out. People say, you called the, never mind. Yeah, I don't know how much this bike weighs. It takes a bit of a grunt to get it up here. Yeah, I could have saved myself the grunt by parking it over there, but I can do it. I can do it. Ready? Oh, get up here, get up here. Don't fall, hang on, don't fall. Oh, 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 oh. I will do it. I will succeed. Ha! Ho, ho, ho. Don't fall, man. Don't fall. Don't fall. I was probably out of screen the whole time there too. This might just be just a raw, unedited video. I just need to put a bungee cord on here for the moment, till I can get some straps. All right. Whoo! Yeah, that was probably a terrible camera angle, but I'm being kind of lazy today. I'm kind of frustrated, and I could have got a better tripod out here. You know, we could have done it from this angle, right? or over here might have been better. No, but I got this cheap little no name. I think I picked up at Kmart for $9.95. No, that chain is not rusty. You know what that is? It's oil. There's oil on there, but dust collects the oil, so it's all dusty. So it could use cleaning. I should service that bike soon, but it's not going to be today. Not going to be today, Bella. You want to come outside? You want to come outside? Come on. Come with me. Share in my frustration. Put up with me. Okay, come on. She says, I'm happy to. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Ah, the van. Yeah, it's going to get some goodies thrown in it for next year. And it's going to go away. And I feel like that too. I'm ready to, my motorcycle's out in the back porch. I need to take the motorcycle over and where it's going to stay this winter. And bring my Maverick back. The Maverick's going to stay over here. And the van's going to go over there for the winter. So in the meantime, I didn't see that. Don't look over there. No, actually, that one's not a big deal. One of the things. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, don't look at that either. Good, there wasn't a big label on it. So you can maybe guess. Maybe you can guess what that is. This is the block. Where is that thing I'm looking for? Oh, here it is. Wait. I'm gonna cover this one up. There's the manual for the refrigerator. Yeah, no, this I ordered off Amazon. This was not a review thing. This was not sent to me. No, I didn't get no offers on a pure sine wave inverter. I wish like Renogy. I wish Renogy would send me offers, because I bought, you know, the kit on the bounder, on the van, 2 on there, plus some extra panels to upgrade, you know, over on the Coachman. No, but Renogy never sends me anything. You know, so I do pay for a lot of this stuff. I wish I would have got offered a rooftop air conditioner, you know, for $1,200, I think it was. See, I mean, those a lot of things have added up over the summer, and I do have a lot of cash, a lot of money in the Coachman this year, and I feel very fortunate. I feel very fortunate. You know, I'm lucky and enough to, my channel's had some, you know, been somewhat successful enough to where, you know, I do okay with it, and I get offered, you know, these goodies. I mean, a lot of stuff I wouldn't be near as far ahead. I wouldn't have as nice of a rig with advanced options and stuff at this point. You know, I wouldn't be near this far along if everything was out of my own pocket. So I mean, maybe eventually that sure sped things up. It's nice. I'm grateful. I feel gifted, I guess, you know, if that's the right. Anyway, hang on here. This is one of them items that we'll probably not get. We'll probably install it just to get it out of the way. I don't know that I'm going to hook it up along with that. Where's my hand? Along with that thing that I can't show you that yet. You know, and the hardware and the other wires, and I'm going to put the main pieces of the system in place to get them out of the way. I don't have time to get it all wired up. These days are flying by way too fast. I think you almost seen that other thing, but that's okay. If you figured out what that was, yeah, don't go buy it yet. Yeah, don't go say, I'm going to Google that, and oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty nice. Don't go buying it yet if you figured it out, because that I have to check that email. They oftentimes they'll give me some products no, but some products yes. Give me a you know, coupon code with a substantial discount. So don't order. Yeah, you don't need it that bad. Give me 2 or 3 days, okay? I'm just in a rambling mood today. What else are we gonna do? What else are we want? There's nothing in the background. Don't look over. That's just my coffee. Just what I need is coffee, right? What else do I want to do today? Oh yeah, I gotta go get the straps out, get that bike strap. I know what was next. This is kind of a raw Dave Unplugged. This is a Dave Unplugged video. Where is it? We're down to some, this is it. Okay. Some cleaning products I were using. The gas can for the tractor. Probably more scrub brushes and stuff. I'll get this cleaned up. Oh, look what that is. You know what that is? That's that antenna. Yes, sirree. Went out and knocked the pins. There's just up there a couple of E-clips. Knocked the clips off, knocked the pins out. Whoo! I threw it. I tossed that thing and went flying out without landing on the ground. Got that old beaten up non-working antenna off there. Anyway, back to this, because this has to go back by the e-bike too. Now, let's go this way. Come on, let's go this way. I'll meet you over here. She's going to go in. It's just habit. She thinks we're going in. Come on. Come on. Let's go back out. Come on. Outside. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. More fresh air. More sunshine. What I was going to do was... well, here's the... Anybody's hauled a propane tank around. If you stand them up right, and you can try to bungee them up and through the handles and out the other side, you try to bungee them that way and crisscross. Somehow they just have a way of the bottom skidding out and the things are laying all sideways, and it's hard to keep them upright. And what I was going to do, but we're not going to do it yet, is I was going to weld and they have carriers. I see it on Amazon. I can get a round thing and bolt or tack it down that holds the base in place. I rolled that idea around for a while. I thought, you know what, if I just weld a bar across there, that's that actually would not take very long. I might squeeze that in the last, at the very last minute. We'll see. But in the meantime, I want to get 90%. I want to get better than 90% ready. I really want to get together, and then if I only have, you know, I say okay, we're gonna leave Monday or following Monday. I mean, I really have it. We're ready. I say, you know, I do have a couple days to spare. Yeah, that could come back off. Spend a half hour on that job, well, and then throw it back on. But you know, I need to get this all put together. Things will be optional. I know, instead of just putting 2 straps, okay, one that way and one this way, I'll put like 14 straps on it. I'll make it so it don't go here. I'll put one around it too, and then hook it here. There'll be I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We'll get back to it. Okay. All right. Yeah, because I have a whole tote. Actually, it has various straps for the e-bike and bungee straps, you name it. So I'm gonna get that kit out and you know, work on getting this all strapped on. Here's a problem I've had with this, actually. I need a pool noodle. That's probably, I think that's how they say it in Texas, pool, right? We say pool, they say like pool. How do they say it? It's kind of like they say school. We say school, they say school, something like that. Anyway, I need a pool noodle for on there because, and I did put a strip of rubber on there with adhesive to protect the bike frame. Okay, you get up and down the road, all the little bumps that steel kind of digs into the aluminum, and that was under for a while. Then finally the adhesive let loose, and it actually wore a little groove. It wore a pretty nice groove actually in my frame, and I do have a piece there to go on that. It's a special composite I was gonna put on this year, but again, it's just all these little things add up to me being here, you know, till the snow flies. It has been a very, very long list. I show a lot of the major, the bigger projects with you. There's a lot of little things that I do that I just don't feel are, you know, video mention worthy. So a lot of things get left out of videos. But believe me, there's a ton of little details that there's been a long list, and I've knocked much of it out. You know, speaking of these companies, you know what Shade Pro did? I'm gonna send them an email like, well, now's a fine time to send me a coupon, or you know, 10% off your next purchase coupon. You know, especially when you're spending $1,200 on a whole complete kit on your main awning. You know, 10% off. You know, that's a chunk of change. What do they do? You know, I've purchased the bounder, three on the one side, the one back one bedroom one, so that's 4 awnings plus the main awning. That was 2 different purchases, so 2 different orders. So I did get all the little ones done. I got the big one all done, and then what I did, so a year later I get the Coachman, so I start ordering from Shade Pro again, because they ship pretty, you know, the prices are okay, they're available, they ship pretty quick, so they've been good to work with. So I got a new window on for the Coachman, right? That was a complete kit. My buddy Scotty helped me put that on. Beautiful, I love it. And so I'm a regular customer of theirs. And then I hesitated to pull the trigger on this one because it was just pricey. The whole main, you know, it wasn't just the fabric, it was the roll, the arms, all the, you know, this was a, you know, chunk of change. And I finally pulled the trigger, and there we have it. So what did Shade Pro do? Not only that, something else I might have mentioned but didn't show you, and I haven't had a chance to do, and I will do sometime later, probably on the road. I'm gonna take it with us. I found a nice fabric windshield cover that, you know, the thing's center and left and right. You got to put some things to attach it, and then some at the bottom. Whole nice windshield cover. It's dark brown. You know, it was weeks after the awning, and so I ordered that, and sure enough, they had one for this old thing, and it's beautiful. But it's not on yet. So it's after all these orders and purchases over the last couple of years, and then some more weeks went by. I'm pretty much done with Shade Pro for a while. You know, I got everything I need from them for quite a while. I probably won't order from them. I won't have a need for a long time. Till those awnings go bad. You know, the fabric needs replaced. It's probably 5 years. Or get another RV. Another RV. They finally sent me an email here not too long ago. Oh, you've been a good customer. How about 10% off your next purchase? I'm all purchased out. I'm good. Why don't you send that to me? Why didn't you knock something off my last purchase? I don't know. This is Dave Unplugged reporting to you from the garage. I keep forgetting. Speaking of these marketing scouts, I know they watch these channels and they find good fits. Okay, my last video I mentioned a DJI Phantom 4 drone is kaput, needs repair. Yeah, somebody mentioned about maybe it'd be better off looking at one of the newer, more modern ones. That's kind of getting old and outdated. And but guess what? Some other company says, "Hey, you want a new drone?" I'd love to have a drone, a more compact one that's easy to store and have nice, some nice drone footage and some videos of some beautiful places. How do you say no? I'm like, yeah, send it. I'd love to. I already have it. I just haven't had time to. I haven't had time to. Never mind. But well, so there'll be an upcoming video once we get on the road. That one's gonna wait. I have time on that one. That one's not real time sensitive. We'll get on the road. Out on the road. We'll find some nice scenic place, something cool, and we'll send the drone out and get some nice drone footage. We will. I miss drone footage. I miss flying it. What else can I rant on about? I know what I'll do. It is getting late in the day, and I'm not gonna get too crazy at this point. I'm gonna get the straps out, and we're gonna take care of this. I'm gonna work on this here, and then we did finish up here, except for that cover. Hang on. Whoa. Hang on, because I am. And yeah, Coachman has a flat roof, so it's been raining this morning. It does puddle up here on a flat roof, so it is critical to have this thing sealed up. Not like a lot of motorhomes that have the nice arched that it runs off easy. It could run off before it has a chance to leak. Nope, we got puddles up here, so it's critical. This has a good seal. But that's all I got left is to put this cover on. I think last video, yeah, we got this all sealed up nice. It's all cured, real nice here. And yeah, we mentioned the vents and all that. Hang on. Don't fall, Dave. So yeah, you see the antenna is gone. And that fifth panel on this set is all secured. Got the die-core, that's all. And somebody said they're afraid to put panels on their roof because they don't want to put any holes in there. Well, I know I've shown it before that, but you know what I do is this is wet and slippy, so I'm not going to go any further. But I did the same thing with all these panels. Is what you do is you get it in place. You know where it's going to go, and then I gently lift it up about 2 or 3 inches. I get the caulking gun and I put a big fat bead of self-leveling underneath this. And that one, I can reach up. I get to position myself where I can put caulking under that one and that one. And I set it back down. And it's already like oozing out, you know, in all directions. So you got a nice layer of this Dicor making the seal. Then run the screws in it, and I go around and blob the top of the screws. These don't leak. You know, don't be scared. Do that method. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. And there's that actually acts, when that cures, that actually acts as an adhesive. So even if your screws came out, that panel probably still wouldn't come off. If you use as much of that goop, that caulking as I do, once that's cured, I can probably take the screws all out, and these panels would still never come off. All right, I gotta be careful. All this with this being wet up here, it's a little slippy, and I don't want to fall and break a panel, or an arm, or a cover, or a leg. So with care, I'm going to shut you off, and I'm going to get back down carefully. You see what Bella really has to put up with? That poor girl. Gotta love her. Just gotta love her. Alright. I don't know. Just thought I'd fire it up. I don't know. Just because I just do stuff like that. So, for no particular reason. Just make sure she's still alive, I guess. She's up for this trip. Oh, here's something else. The hot water heater has become a little bit temperamental. Doesn't always want to fire up. It's a little roll of the dice. I wish it's another one of them things where, well, if a company would, well, maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe one of them, there we go. How can I appeal to one of them marketing scouts? Boy, I sure could use a new hot water tank. How about somebody send me an offer and send me one of them? I'm not gonna probably, it's old. I'm probably not gonna mess with it, and I've looked it up. I should probably get that ordered, and no, I'm gonna wait and be out on the road, and I'll pick one up at an RV center somewhere. I'm not gonna haul. I certainly don't have time to put that in right now. I'll deal with it, and I can mess with it and get it to go. And it's big enough. I'm not gonna haul that around. Just when I'm ready to do that, I'll just stop and buy one, and do it somewhere near a home improvement store. So if I need any fittings that I wasn't thinking of or whatever, I'll work that in later. Unless one of you companies out there want to send me one, I'll figure it out sooner if I have to. Bella? Bella, Bella. This way. Here I am. Yeah, this cover for the fan, it's just gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I'm just all calisthenic out. I'm not climbing up on that roof again. Not tonight. It's been how about that? Oh, you know, these things can go. These things can go. That's how I table and chairs, and you know, yeah. I'll make sure I put Bella in there. We're trying. We're getting there. Okay, there it is. Dave, Raw, and Unplugged. I'll see you. Come on, this way. Bella. Ready to go get some dinner? Wanna go get some dinner? Come on, let's go get dinner.